The time right now is 9:32 a.m., July 5th, 2025. Within the last 15 minutes, I took the garbage out, okay? It's not pretty here on S Street. That's all I can say. I wish I could say more. It's an atrocity that I can't. I am allowed to say that I had to race to the bathroom again and gush diarrhea, all the poison out. That occurred about 10 minutes before I took the garbage out. No, less, 5 minutes. I need to be accurate on that because it's significant. 5 minutes before I took the garbage out, I was poisoned in my chair, grabbing and screeching in pain. I'm not kidding about this when I say that. Then I raced to the bathroom. Then I went and took the garbage out. It was delayed, the garbage. Not normally, but quite often. Once that happens, I do go right from the crime scene of chemical weapons attack right out the door within a matter of minutes. But this time I delayed it 3 minutes. And I came back in here and I gathered my thoughts, sat back in my main chair. Okay. I was just stunned and in shock and horrified by the filth, by the horror, by the pain, by the just horror and terror, okay? But I was able to gather myself, which is glad. Take some breaths, physically recover from that kind of pain and terror before I go racing down the sidewalk, okay? Because that shit can be rough. Okay. And about 5 minutes before the poison started, it's just been really bad. It's all I can say about SV. It's been really bad. And the fact that I can't say anymore is just a flat out war crime. All right. I took a big thing of garbage out. Okay, it was full crate. Recycling all of it. Rubbish, all of it. I'm going down the sidewalk. I get to the property of, and this was in the last 15 minutes, okay? I get to the property of 1503, 1501. It's about 3 or 2 doors down from the Mex drug cartel house on the corner of S and 15. I'm forbidden from looking at people, okay? I never can do that. But what I caught out of the corner of my eye was a white person. I don't know if it was a man or a woman because I can't even, at the little bit, turn my head to look. I have to be fully eyes forward, never even moving slightly my head. For my safety, I can't engage because it's really bad on that street and I can't say why. So I don't know for my safety if that was a man or a woman. There was 2 white people. Just through peripheral vision, because my body works like that, just like everyone else's eyesight works like that. I saw a white person and another white person, and the one I saw was just leaning up against the front door with some sort of broom or something. It was a long-handled object. I didn't and could not look. Wearing summertime clothes, okay, shorts, tank top. I could not even fucking tell you what or who it was. As I came past the hedgery, the shrubs, and they saw me, they became 5 times louder than the talking that they were doing before. So as I'm approaching and they don't know I'm there, coming right down the street, they were talking, I assume. As soon as they saw me, within 1 second, they started to shout and shout and shout like crazy people. And they weren't working, they were both standing by the front door of this property. And what I witnessed is this, and it's horrific. As I'm walking down the sidewalk past their house, I didn't care about how loud they were being because they saw me. That's always happened here. What I cared about was the stench of dead bodies literally gushing from the front door of that property onto the sidewalk. The stench level that I was witness to as I just rolled and walked past that house, because the door was wide open to that house as they stood there by the door. The stench level was stench level 5 on the sidewalk where I was. So figure it out how horrid it is inside that house. And it's the exact same stench level and stench of a decomposing body that I always smell in here. But remember, I am a direct witness to different stages of decomposition. And I am a direct witness to different stenches of dead bodies. So there's a whole litany to discuss with those 2 statements alone. I have to plug one ear, so let's continue, okay? The decomposing human remains that were gushing out of that property were of a dead body that had been sitting there for a good 3 to 4 days. It's the same stench that came down the hallway and down the stairs from the declared Gwendolyn Ball, who was hauled out in a city morgue body bag from 1509 S Street Northwest. There's too much noise to continue. We have to wait. I'm putting the phone down. I'm not putting myself through this. We're going to wait till the noise stops, or we're not going to do this at all, okay? This is fucking utter bullshit. You know what? I'm going to stop. It's too much. I'm not going to be able to recall what the fuck I was talking about. Point made. Goodbye.